Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Coolin out. We are back,
It is Kev.
and it is Rel. What's good, man?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Good, good, good.
Just coming off some extra days off this holiday weekend. So
Mm.
I had a pretty good balanced weekend between friends and family. So now just, catching up at work and on this path of self-discovery. So
Mm.
um,
Mm.
aside from that, nothing much, just taking it a day, taking it by the day. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Uh, took the long weekend, hit a reset button on my life. I guess same thing, self-discovery. We're talking a little bit more flax about it, but like just, really discovering, just being alone essentially and like really discovering like, your likes and dislikes and hobbies and um kind of like trying to like push away the phone a little and like, calm down with the anxiety, things of that nature. But nah, I mean this weekend was good. It was actually really good. Good step forward for me in my personal life. So, you know, I have no complaints.
I'm glad to hear it, bro.
Yeah, man. I
Glad
have
to
no
hear
complaints, man. You know who else has no complaints though?
it.
Yeah, man.
Black excellence.
That boy my homeboy. Yo, the numbers,
Whew.
first of all, the numbers just kept going up. Like I saw the first alert, they're like, oh, 10, 400. I'm like, God damn, like,
Damn. Mm-hmm.
damn. Um, no details obviously about the contract yet. Maybe like 10 minutes later, Adam Schefter with the update, correction 450. I'm like, oh, all right, like that's another $50 million. Like,
Yeah.
all right, that's cool. Another 10 minutes go by,
Four.
503.
No, it was 477 with
Yes, yes, yeah, 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 that's what it
guaranteed
was.
mechanisms, whatever those
And,
were.
yep, and then the last update, they put update in all caps, 503 million.
Whew.
I was like,
Wow.
God damn. I mean, he deserves it. Like, if anyone was going to get that, especially in the
Mm-hmm.
NFL, it was going to be him. He's so young, already won MVP, won Super Bowl MVP, won a Super Bowl. Um, has broken so many records already. So like his future is bright, and now he got generational wealth. Like
Mm-hmm.
he need to be careful. His girlfriend going, his girlfriend gonna try to do something. She can poke holes in condoms, something like
Mm-hmm.
that's a different kind of money. People just their minds start changing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but nah, I mean
How
I'm
much?
happy for him. Go ahead.
How many years do you think goes through that deal before they renegotiate?
What was it 2020 or 2021 season? About this 2020 season. I think around year 4 he gonna start looking up. Like he gonna start like, oh, like 10 years.
Yeah.
It depends on what the cap does. Like right now, um, even though COVID and all that stuff is going on, like the NBA, the NFL Players Association is like trying to negotiate some mechanism so that the NFL can't lower the salary cap.
Yeah, because they're trying
So
to withhold like 35% of pay or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, they're trying to put it in escrow. Come on now.
Players not happy. Yeah.
Yeah, nah. So like, if the cap is at least not going to shrink, and I mean, hopefully, everything goes well, but like, I would say like 2 years, like, COVID hopefully should be put to rest. Um, some kind of recovery is in place so like the cap can continue to increase again. I would say like in 4 years, 5 years max, I'm not saying the contract could be obsolete, but just the amount of money he's making yearly can make him like the fourth or fifth highest paid QB.
Yeah.
And he
Mm-hmm.
don't deserve that. He don't
Yeah.
deserve that. He's the best
Mm-hmm.
quarterback in the league. He's the best player in the league. So I like 4 or 5 years in, he'll start looking around, you know. And then right now he's Gucci. Um, but it's like almost inevitable when you like, you're the best and you're sitting around and you see in other sports center ESPN alerts drop. And you're like, wait, he got what?
How many years? And then you count how much you
Yeah,
getting through them
yeah,
years.
yeah. And it's an extension too, so he already had 2 years left. So like, he
Mm-hmm.
really is not gonna see it like that first year where that big money comes in ain't gonna really be until
2021.
2022.
Oh no, you're
Oh,
right.
so
Well, he gets a roster bonus in 21, but yeah, his base salary is 990,000, and then he gets a 20.
yeah,
So you're right.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it won't be till 2022. Where that real money's, where he'll start seeing that. NFL contracts are weird. They got all these roster bonuses and all this other stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at the breakdown of his contract. It's very. He's definitely not seeing all 503, even if he plays it out, because he has $25 million in incentives. I think
yeah.
combined pretty much is what MVP and then making a Super Bowl, I believe, are the incentives,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all like based on 1.5 million each, which I don't. He would have to do that for 10 straight years, and if he does that, then he definitely deserves more money than that. Yeah, it's like making the Super Bowl and being named MVP. He gets 1.25 for each per the 10 years, which totals 25. So, I mean, that's
Yeah.
not happening. That's
Nah, hell no. 10 years in a row? Hell no.
how
But I
many
did see
Super
like.
Bowl. Sorry, go
Go ahead,
ahead.
sorry.
No,
No,
I'll
I
say
did
how
see
many.
that. If sorry, go ahead. Go ahead.
How many Super Bowls would you think? Well, not justify, but I guess in the Chiefs' eyes, would you think would justify his contract in the Chiefs' eyes?
Over the next 12 years,
Yeah,
3.
that's where I landed. I
Yeah.
think that's where I landed as well.
I think
Yeah.
3 will make them squared away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's where
Anything
I'm at.
more than that, though, that's when he going like if like say for example, but it also depends on the timing of the 3. Because if he wins like say he wins like 2 out of the next 3, I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling you that fourth, fifth year he gonna be looking at him. He
That's a
gonna be
good
wanting to sit back.
point. Yeah.
He gonna be wanting to sit back at the table.
Mm-hmm.
These numbers don't add up anymore.
Yeah, because he's definitely going to see quarterbacks. To your point, at
Hell
least
yeah.
in the short term, earn more money than
Hmm.
him. Maybe in the first couple of years.
Yeah, especially because he signed such a long contract. So he like they have his rights locked up. Where
Mm-hmm.
honestly, like I wouldn't be surprised like even Deshaun Watson, what does he have 2 years left as well? He'll probably do like a 6, something like that.
You think he'll do that long?
Because it's an extension. So like
You're
two
right.
of those
You're
years
right.
are like just so
Mm-hmm.
it really would just be adding 4. But the
Mm-hmm.
2 years are just based on what he already has left. So yeah, but I don't see him doing a 10. I see him probably potentially doing like a 6 with like that last year being him having an out or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't blame Mahomes for signing his contract, obviously. But I can see other QBs looking at it and being like, if the cap's going to rise, new CBA, you take a couple years and then you go back to the table
Yeah,
and then get
and hit him
gradual.
again,
Hit him again, yeah.
hit him over the head again. And realistically, he doesn't really have as much guaranteed money. I think he only has like 67 million that he got at
Six,
signing.
63 at
No,
signing.
see, on a $503 million contract, that's nothing.
I think a 140 injury guarantee.
That's a shit ton of money though if you get
That
injured.
yeah. I agree.
You
His
can't play
roster
football no more.
bonuses and he gets workout bonuses of like half a mil just to show up and work. That's
To show up
easy money. Mm-mm-mm.
easy.
This is crazy. I'm looking at basically his roster bonuses for the first couple of years are established like 2 years out. Like for instance, 2023 salary is guaranteed on the third day of the 2021. God bless him. The
Yeah,
third day of the 2021 season. God
two
bless
years
him.
in advance.
I'm
Hey,
happy for him, man.
yeah, like so, like there's certain mechanisms of this contract where it's like, all right, cool, that is very player friendly, and there's other mechanisms where it's like it's team friendly. So I think only thing I would say is that I wish he got a little bit more guaranteed money. Like on a 503 million, come on, like you should have at least that 140 at least should be guaranteed, like something like that. Like
I mean,
not like
Kurt got more guarantee. Seen a
Yeah,
couple players. I think
Kirk
Teddy
got 8.
Bridgewater might have got more guaranteed
Yeah,
at the
you
time
called
of
him Terry.
signing.
His name is Teddy.
Teddy.
Look, but see, goes to show exactly though. But yeah, like Kirk Cousins got 83 guaranteed on the 83 or whatever the hell it
Hmm.
was at the time. But so like, yeah, you should have at least had like injury all set aside. That 140 should just been guaranteed minimum
But
on
he
a
kept telling us
503.
it wasn't about the money. He wasn't lying.
I I
He
understand
wasn't
it's all
lying.
love. Now I understand it's all love, but it ain't never that. It ain't never love to that point ever.
His cap hit in 2023 season is 42, a little under 42.5 mil. But this is the one. If this contract makes it to 2027, his cap hit is going to be like nearly $60 million.
That's why I won't make it.
Yeah.
That's why I won't make it. I think it's going to get to a point where one side is going to want to sit down again and renegotiate. I think it was more so just so that they can like have this like we commit to each other for this amount of time, period. And but not necessarily saying that he's going to play out this particular contract, but more so that we just commit to each other.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it might hit different when he get the breaking news on Lamar and Deshaun and even Dak when they come across the ticker. It might hit a little.
It might. That's a long time to commit to someone.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
But
obviously,
him, man.
You ain't just committing. It ain't like a regular relationship where you got, all them stresses and shit for free or possibly for negative because you losing money. You gaining money in this transaction.
You gaining money. Yeah.
So
yeah, I'm happy with him. I don't know.
Of course,
you can't predict health.
Chilling.
But if he stays healthy, he'd make more money. It'd be interesting to see what his ultimate career earnings end up being because they're about to enter like a very lucrative time in the NFL.
Yeah, I think is Eli still the most earnest player right now?
I believe 252.
252, I believe. Yeah, something like that. Mahomes just signed one contract for that.
Yeah. I was listening to people talk. I think Eli Manning, like 10 years ago, or at least up in like 2013, he was making like 18 million. So to see where we're at now, we're like just off the top. I know Roethlisberger and Rodgers are making like mid 30s almost. It's like, and they're not even up the highest paid. Russell's the highest paid currently, I think. I don't even remember, but he's up there too. Well, was. My bad.
Should have been a athlete. Should have spent those late nights in the gym. Too busy reading books and shit. It's not as lucrative.
Word.
Yeah, man.
Nah, it's obscene amount.
But I'm really intrigued to see like how he not necessarily how he lives up to it, but just more so it just adds more intrigue to the season because one, they just won a Super Bowl, so it's like, all right, most of them teams have that Super Bowl hangover.
Yeah.
And now you just signed this massive contract, so you got a shit ton of expectations on top of that. Other players are potentially going to be hating you because you making so much money. There's going to be a lot. I'm so interested to see if this season. Well, they're saying the season going to resume, but I'm interested to see like how this is going to shake up for him.
Yeah, and when that money starts really hitting like the salary cap, how they retool the team, who they lose. That's why I'm hoping like you got to get after it now before it's like, then it's going to really be on the team to really retool around him and figure that out.
Also you got like Kelsey's 28, 29, so he getting up there in football years. They just re-signed Tyreek to a 3-year extension. I forgot when. Like last season, I think, or earlier this past season. But he got weapons around him now. But when his money start going up and they can't afford to,
2 to 3 years,
yeah. So we're gonna see how it works out.
But you're only gonna be 25 in September, so they got him. Well, on paper till what, 37?
Facts. Damn.
All the prime years. The prime years.
503 mil. Someone can have me till I'm 37.
Of course.
Take all my prime years. I ain't missing shit.
Holy shit.
Take all my prime years.
Yeah.
When I'm done,
I
I'll
don't
be
know.
balding.
But that better be out on an island.
Yeah.
On a yacht.
Toes out and all. Just oh shit. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You living a good life, man.
Yeah. Hopefully the season comes back in some kind of shape. See what they do. But
you think Dak is gonna play under the franchise tag now, though? Given he already signed it, so like then he has until next week. So
yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think so. But even then, breaking that down, they franchise it again next year. It'll be like a combined
37
$70
million.
So between this year and next, and then you're still young enough to. Because I don't know what they're gonna do this. I don't believe so. I don't think he's gonna play. I don't think he's gonna have the team success enough to warrant that contract he wants.
Yeah,
the one he's been really holding out for. So, but that's just my opinion. Who knows?
I mean, he's not that great. Like he's not. Obviously, like he's reliable and dependable, but I don't think he's like.
They went 8-8.
Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Lamar Jackson, like they're like the future of the league.
Yeah, the all brother quarterbacks. He's the
Jesus. Yeah, he's like I'm trying to think who NBA player comparison.
Better than Teddy? Ooh,
Teddy Bridgewater. Now you better than Teddy Bridgewater. Relax, like.
I'm just asking. Oh no, I can't.
Nah, chill, bro.
Cam got an asterisk at the moment.
Yeah, I have to see what Cam look like when he come back. Yeah. He talking big talk on IG though.
Damn. An NBA comp.
Yeah.
Is Ben Simmons insulted? Who's that insulting to?
Ben Simmons might be too good. I was thinking more so. Nah. Let me explain why though, because Ben Simmons is actually trying to win it. I was thinking more so like someone like because Bradley Beal was putting up numbers last season, right? Dak put up all these numbers, was like third in QBR, all this stuff, but like they were 8-8. Like same thing with like Bradley Beal putting up all these numbers, but we know for a fact like Bradley Beal's like a fringe all-star. So maybe Chris Middleton. Nah, that's disrespectful. But that's disrespectful.
What about Karl Anthony Towns?
That's too good. Oh no, you right, Karl Towns for Dak?
Yeah. Who is that too good for? For Dak, you're saying?
That's too good for Dak. Cause like if I had to give, I don't know what Dak's Madden rating is, but if I had to give Dak a Madden rating,
that's a good question.
I would give him I'll give him a 86, 87.
Yeah, I was gonna guess like an 88. I'm actually, but that's a good question.
Okay, so who's an 88 in 2K then? Like a Devin Booker-ish range? Jimmy Butler?
Oh, now we're okay. Nah, Jimmy's on a winning team now.
Oh yeah, okay. So okay, like like a Devin Booker.
He's on a playoff team. Devin, that don't feel that bad.
Yeah, it's like a Devin Booker. Like a Devin Booker, but then like you got like Lamar Jackson and Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson.
He did win his division. He's won his division, twice in the 4 years he's been?
The division is trash.
It's hard to get a 1-1. But Devin hasn't been to the playoffs. So that's why this is hard.
Listen, but what I'm saying is, okay, so let's say it's Devin Booker, right? Great player. No one ever thinks he's the future of the league, though. And everyone like Deshaun Watson, LJ, and Patrick Mahomes are like Luka, Zion Williamson, like the real futures of the league. Where people are like, yeah, this is the future of the league. And he's like Devin Booker, like, yeah, you there. You put your numbers up.
Yeah.
And you are worthy of getting some kind of max extension, but you're not a game changer.
Okay. All right.
Devin Booker put up 70 points in a loss.
No, fair enough.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of someone else.
And I got his Madden rating.
What do you got?
This is based off Madden 20. That's the latest one, right?
Mm-hmm.
He started at an 81, and he peaked as high as they do week by week.
Yeah.
He went as high as an 85 at week 12 and ended as an 81.
You see, I was being too gracious. 81. Who's at 81? That's like, we getting on like Kevin Love levels.
Damn, you're right. Kevin Love was probably definitely at 81.
we getting on like Kevin Love levels.
Oh, shit. This is fun.
But Kevin Love got a max.
Based on past performance. I'm not knocking him. At his peak, he was...
All right, so let me think of an 81 that's young, because Dak is still young.
I got a cut.
You can't discount his age.
Oh, no.
Who we got?
I don't know if these are accurate. I don't know if these are accurate, because these 81s hurt to see.
Who?
Dejounte Murray, Wendell Carter Jr., Michael Porter Jr., yeah. Let me see who peaked at 85. Let me start there.
I think 85 is a good equivalent to 2K. Then. Let's do 85s.
Okay, I'm going to give you the notables on the 84, 85s. You got Jamal Murray, LaMarcus Aldridge, Tobias Harris, Jaylen Brown, Kyle Lowry.
Jamal Murray sounds good.
Okay. McCollum.
Jamal Murray sounds good. He's young.
Yeah.
He's young. So I'd give him Jamal Murray. And then you got Zeke will be like the Jokic on that team.
I like that. Yeah.
You see?
That works.
Yeah. He's Jamal Murray type. Like if you watch him, you're like, damn, he's nice. Mm-hmm. But no one is thinking that you about to, you're not like some next level talent that we never seen before. Every now and then you'll surprise us.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
it's hilarious when I would see is Mahomes' contract going to affect Dak?
I mean, it might in a sense that Jerry might actually just, open up the pockets a little, but like he ain't getting that like coming? That. Yeah, but he ain't getting that 40 mil a year that he was searching for. It was smart for him to reach for that because now you got, just on paper anyway, you got Mahomes like, averaging
45.
Yeah, some nonsense.
Yeah.
So that could get a 35, 36.
Yeah. We'll see.
I mean, because think about who outside of like Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, who else is like free that's better than him? Or that's up for like, that has contract negotiations coming up. No one. It's
no. Potentially
Lamar Jackson. But Cam's also 31 years old.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh.
I'm kidding. No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. That's the line and the order. Mm-hmm. You think Lamar Jackson is better than Deshaun Watson?
Oh, why you do this? No. Okay. I don't blame anybody that does because these are all arguable. But I would do Mahomes, Deshaun, and then Lamar. Mahomes my clear one, even though these are all close. He's my clear one, and then the other two, if like one's like a 98, the other's in like a 97. It's not that far. Like it could go either way. I would just prefer Deshaun at the moment. If Lamar improves a bit more with the passing, I'm not saying he's bad now. Then because he's the best like scrambler out of all of them. I just believe.
Yep. He is.
Mahomes is clearly the best thrower, and I just think Deshaun meets it somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. I mean,
Nah, you're right. I think Deshaun like has one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL.
yeah.
He be getting his ass whooped every game. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even know how he does it.
Bill O'Brien don't want to see that extension.
Yeah, I've seen
So
games
now,
where he's like, maybe got kicked in his face and like finished the game with his
oh,
eye. Like,
that was nuts. That was nuts. That was nuts. How much harder can we make this? And they just traded Hopkins, right?
yeah, they just don't want to see him
Jesus.
succeed. Trading him for David Johnson.
Yeah, this might not even be a combo.
Nah, they trying to sabotage him so they ain't got to pay him.
Hate to see it. Oh
But
man.
it's rough times out here.
Yeah.
But on another note, got the league about to come. Whoa, 3 weeks away.
3 weeks out.
3 weeks out.
It's changing by the hour, it seems.
Yeah, it's really scary hours out here. Like,
Now, but people have touched down already. I'm seeing Instagram stories of the food plan, of the food so far.
yeah,
So some
that
players are there.
yeah. More and more players are getting there. I saw an alert today. Adam Silver was a little concerned about what they're gonna do about the COVID cases if like there's an outbreak within the bubble.
I guess there is no. Obviously, it's
Yeah,
not the first time. That had to be the chief thing you consider when you agree to come back. But I guess there is
yeah.
no. Yeah, I don't. I would have to see like a floor plan, not a floor plan of outline of the entire facilities. I don't know if you have like a quarantine area. I don't know. There's no clear. There's no clear answer. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. I just know we 3 weeks away. Like, just the players for our sake, just be smart.
Yeah,
Like,
take this seriously.
yeah, just hold up in the hotel room, go to your practice, relax, wear y'all
Yeah.
mask, and because
6 of y'all ain't gonna be there that long. 6 of y'all teams not gonna be there that
yeah,
long.
nah.
After
But I think
that,
like it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be unique, and like people we haven't seen the NBA in so damn long. Like it's gonna be insane. Like that opening night is gonna be dumb.
mm-hmm.
Like I can't wait like for opening night just to
Yeah, it's like
see the
almost 5
presentation.
months.
Yeah, and then Braun is on opening night, right? The Clippers game is on. That's on Thursday.
Yeah, I believe it's Utah Pelicans at 6:30, and then
Six
LA
thirty. Look at
versus
that.
LA at 9.
Uh,
Yeah, TNT
I love
doubleheader.
I love the time too. 6:30. So considerate.
Word. And then the next day is like 6 games, which I presume some aren't, some don't have the national televised. So I assume we'll finally be able to dust off our league
League
pass.
Pass. Oh, yo.
It has to be that.
Did they haven't I have to go to check NBA.com when we get off this, but like they haven't released the full schedule and nationally televised. Like
Yeah.
they have.
Yeah. What you want to
But,
know?
but what does it say next to the games that aren't nationally televised? Like it's just I'm
Blank.
assuming league. Oh, so it
It's
must be
just
league. It better
usual
be League
pass.
Pass.
Oh man. Yeah. And then you got a triple header on Friday. Memphis, Portland on NBA TV, where it should
I'm
live.
down.
Boston, Milwaukee. This is the beginning of the ESPN doubleheader, and then Houston, Dallas.
Oh, that's gonna be good Friday night.
And then Saturday, we got 4 games on ESPN. Miami, Denver at 1. Utah, OKC at 3:30. New Orleans versus the Clippers at 6. And then the Lakers versus Toronto at 8:30.
Why? That's that. Yo, that's terrible scheduling.
Damn.
You can't end with that. But I'm still gonna watch, obviously, all 4 games. Well,
That's
you know
one
why
thing,
I'll
though.
be.
These times are doable. Way more doable now.
Those are perfect times like that. Especially since
Oh,
I
my
gotta
God.
fly home. Unless I gotta fly home the next day. That's like a Saturday. I could be done by like 11.
Yeah.
Go back to the hotel, rest up, catch my flight.
Yeah, just looking at this first, you're looking at least an average of 4 games on TV, national TV per day. So
Hey man,
I
I
hope.
didn't even know that. All I did was look at a flight, and I didn't even look at that. So it looks like the weekend should be perfect. I mean, obviously, I planned around that being there, but I didn't look at
So
like how many games are going to be a day and all that. That shit is perfect.
yeah,
Damn,
start with 2 and then six and then 5. Yeah.
that Saturday is clutch. Starting at 1. Damn, those are brunch hours.
What's brunch? Don't know what that is anymore, but I feel you.
Somebody doing it, but also we don't know by that time.
Phase 4?
I won't get my hopes up. I'll just take whatever. Aren't you guys in phase 3 now? Like some modified phase 3?
Yeah.
I'll just take whatever.
Sort of redacted in phase 3. We took out the indoor seating. That's fine with me. It's hot as hell outside.
Yeah, I can only imagine.
It is, yeah. So that's fine with me. It's summer anyway.
Yeah.
This ain't the winter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Take what I can get.
I hear you. I feel you.
Wonderful schedule to start. On a TV, I'm Gucci.
Yeah, but to your point, it'd be interesting to see the presentation. Mm-hmm. Who's allowed? Like you have to. I saw Vogel talking about you have to pick like a certain number of people in your travel plan. It's like so that into players, team personnel. So just be interesting to see. Because what's his name couldn't go. That's on their staff. I think it was Hollins. He couldn't go.
Yeah,
because how old he is.
And his health problem issues.
And then the flip, you got Bradley Beal and Victor Oladipo both going, which of course they're each respective team's best player, but then they're not playing. And it's like
they let them go.
Mm-hmm. I don't get that.
Yeah, because I remember like that was a big issue for Kyrie. Interesting.
Yeah. I guess for team morale, but I don't get why would you go and put yourself at risk if you're not going to play?
I guess team morale, just
and
but
you're
also
healthy. Like what's the point? That'd be tough to. I get it, but like you're our best player. You just
FOMO.
Down here. Yeah.
But like, what's the alternative? I guess sitting in the house. You've been sitting in your house for 5 months now. I'm sure they probably tired of that too.
Okay. But you come in, and then worst case is you watch your team lose.
That's
your
what
team
they
is
want.
playing hard, and then you lose while your best player just sits over there, but he could be on the court with you.
Who? No, he's injured. Only Oladipo's not injured.
Oh, Bill is injured?
Yeah, Bill is having like rotator cuff surgery.
I apologize.
Bill's injured, but Oladipo's not. But also, did you see Oladipo when he came back? They probably better without him.
I guess.
Until he gets back into like some kind of game form. He was trash when he came back. Like,
I mean, when did they announce that the season was coming back with the teams?
Huh?
But I don't know his body. He said
he wanted to be fully healthy for next season, whenever that may be. And it sounds like next season is going to be like starting shortened, like with a quick turnaround. So
that gotta get edited too.
Yeah.
From the publicized date, wasn't it like December 1st?
Bro, like early. Makes no sense. It makes no sense.
The last day of the finals would be mid-October.
Yeah, it's too quick of a turnaround. If they were smart, they would just use this time, and revamp their schedule. Really have this shit be like spring, summer centric. They could dominate Reds.
They probably not. They probably they're probably just fretting over this, just getting through this this bubble.
Yeah, they're not even thinking straight. Yeah.
So I can't even blame them.
Yeah, they like
go with God.
Whatever happens after that. But yeah, I mean, I gotta sit down and look at that schedule because I gotta make an itinerary.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out where I'm gonna be.
Dwight back.
That's what we
Dwight
needed.
back. We have a chance to win this year. I'm gonna just donate my salary. Dwight, no. That was crucial. We talked about this last pod, but
We
JaVale
did. Like,
McGee
that's
getting
it.
roasted as the only big,
That's
puffing
it,
at minute 25, just looking at the bench for a
bro.
breather.
Doesn't JaVale only average like 18 minutes a game or something like that?
Yes,
Let me
sir.
tell you. Let me
Yes,
tell
sir.
you.
Thank God.
My bad. I know you don't like. I know you don't like.
And now I believe it's like 16 to 18 minutes.
That's even worse. Yeah, he averages 16.8 minutes.
Yeah, so we split it
Bro,
down the middle, but yeah.
and that'd have been our
Imagine
only big.
AD like ice slide to the get somebody else.
By the time we got to the Western Conference Finals,
We would have
AD
no
would have been
big.
AD would have been beat to hell.
Yeah, he saved
JaVale,
us.
yeah, I mean,
Bro-
I really hope that. Braun got to him.
Yeah. You
Braun
think
hit
they
him with
still
the
return in? Well, go ahead.
Braun just hit him with the, I understand what you're saying, and that's nice, but I'll see you in training camp. Like, you'll get over it. Braun in his career, he'll never play another. I'm gonna say he'll never play another down again. That's football legal, but he'll never play again. Never bounce on the basketball in the NBA.
I mean, Braun might call up Adam.
Yeah, you ain't ruining this for me.
We'll have to terminate his spot in the league. That's just
You
it.
ain't ruining this for me. He already bounced around. So like the crazy thing is that like this was already like Dwight's last stand anyway, as well as it was when the season first started. So like I was so shocked that he was like so adamant about potentially not playing, as if he had that much of a leg to stand on.
Mm-hmm.
Not saying that like what he was standing for was incorrect, but more so like his stance on like I'm not gonna play. When it was like, yo, like don't forget that when the season first started, like you didn't have any leverage whatsoever, and you still don't. So like relax, bro. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
glad he's back because we needed him.
Oh, without a question. How many of them players you think are still returning Avery Bradley's calls or texts?
Uh, I'll name him right now. He's the only people he can talk to on the team. Jared Dudley, Troy Daniels, Quinn Cook, Danny Green, just because he's a nice guy,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe
Yeah, he's a nice
Caruso.
guy.
Yep,
Okay. I like that list. Yeah,
those
I
five.
know. Rondo might have. After Braun, probably the most vindictive after that. Rondo must have looked at that phone and threw it somewhere.
Yep. Rondo the type to have a voodoo doll in the locker room. Like,
On the flip, though, we still on Lou Williams' watch. I don't think he's committed yet. I ain't gonna get my hopes up, but I'm just updating.
Nah, if he don't commit, that's a big deal.
If I'm just letting you know he hasn't
but
yet, I ain't gonna get my hopes up.
That's a big deal if he don't commit, though. That's a big deal.
Avery, you can still come back.
Yeah. Avery or JR. Take Avery. But
we'll see. We got 3 weeks, so
damn. Yeah. The
Hope
Nets,
for the best.
Brooklyn Nets lost 6 players. I saw right before we started recording, they just signed Jamal Crawford.
Why they going?
Man's
Why they
43.
going?
Huh?
Poor Nets.
For entertainment. To fulfill their obligations. Who their best player?
Damn, Dinwiddie out? Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's it.
And then
when we
either
catch
Allen or Harris.
When we catch any of those games, that literally be like some shit you put on in the background, just because basketball's back.
They start the Friday slate on League Pass. That's where they'll live for me. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good.
What time on Friday?
2:30.
2:30. I might watch that. I ain't gonna lie, just because.
Orlando
Nah.
versus Brooklyn. Cheer for the home team.
Chill. Why would they do that?
All teams matter.
So we got, damn, who's the best player in Orlando? Is it Vucevic? Or
Him
Aaron
or Gordon?
Yeah.
So
Versus
that's when you know
Karis
your
LeVert
team.
and Jamal Crawford? Nah. And Joe Harris? Nah, I'm good on that. I'm not watching that.
Memphis,
I wasn't
Portland
watching that
4.
pre-COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that'll be a good game. Memphis
Yeah.
Portland's going to be good because I want to see John Morant go against Dame. That's going to be a good matchup. And not a
lead
team
into the 6:30.
Yeah, and not a team really plays any defense, so there'll be a lot of offense. And who's at 6:30 again?
Boston versus Milwaukee.
That's gonna be fucking good.
Yeah.
That's gonna be. I can't wait. Let me not get my hopes up though.
Houston versus Dallas.
That's gonna be another good one. Harden versus Luka, and Russ versus
little dash of Russ.
Yeah, Dash of Russ.
Dash of,
I'm about to say Dash of KP. That's gonna be good. I'll probably
we'll
be blacked out by then. Won't even catch the game. That's when you start box score watching. Your ass can't even function. You just in the bed looking at the
Oh man.
God.
Yeah, this is raising my spirits, but I ain't gonna get them too high.
Nah.
3 weeks from now, Wednesday though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll wait till like that Monday, which would be like what, the 27th. That's when I'll get a little bit excited. That Monday the 27th is when I'll get some, like, oh, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Days away, yeah.
Yeah. Because by that time, it's like, all right, it's almost like, notwithstanding a catastrophe, it's still going to go on. Because like I'm looking at even like the MLS, the Major League Soccer, they just restarted tonight. And
that World Cup style tournament?
Yeah, like tournament style, right?
Yeah.
And like today's whatever, but like starting like Sunday, there's like all these really negative things that were happening. Like the Dallas team had to fall out, the Nashville team had to fall out because of like just too many COVID tests. And they just like literally just was like literally just like revamped the whole tournament chart, and they still started tonight. So it started tonight, so it's like good to see it. They still got it. Some games got pushed back, like they pushed some games from like tomorrow to Friday, but like still happening. They tournament still started tonight, so I was like, Monday's a good time to see what's going on in the bubble. Monday the 27th, anyway. Get that good opening night energy.
Yeah. Yeah, those games are a beauty. Again, just hope we get them. Word, yeah. Donovan and Gobert, the ones that ended it all, start us off against Zion. That'd be interesting to watch.
That is gonna be interesting. That's at 6:30, right?
Spider said they good. Yeah. We good. That's behind us. That's what Spider said.
We'll see. We'll see. Man. Just gotta figure out where the hell to watch, but it'll get figured out.
Yeah.
I'm sure these sports bars, they'll definitely figure it out. Put the TV somewhere. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
They smart. I got faith in them. New York City bars, they smart businessmen and women. They know the money, They got people like me come in and drop money unnecessarily. Just because you got a TV. Yeah. So
unnecessarily.
What I look forward to now is that. What else we got? Another note. We'll breeze past.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What?
No, I was gonna say, speaking unnecessarily. Kanye, man.
Your boy. I
was looking at the Forbes clips. That's Just hope you don't hurt. Hope you don't hurt Biden. That's all. He did a
Yeah, he
4-hour
might.
interview with the Forbes. Yeah. They said over the course of 4 rambling hours of interviews.
Ah!
Oh man. We'll always have the music. It's Jesus. Damn.
Didn't he say he's distancing himself from Trump now, though?
I'm taking the red hat off with this interview. He said. His previous reports, Trump is the closest president we've had in years to allowing God to be part of the conversation.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. Never voted. I think he's being advised by Elon Musk and Kim. But
Kim Kardashian?
yes, sir. Sorry about that. Yeah, for clarity.
The fuck she? Jesus. I wish him well mentally.
Yeah. I wish him well mentally as well.
I was feeling like a scary feeling that he gonna steal some votes from Biden though.
Yeah, if we look back on this, like, yeah, Kanye stole just enough votes. I don't even want to put that out. Oh, God forbid.
What if Kanye is like he playing for both sides? Like he talking about how he distanced himself from Trump, but like he just really entering the race because he knows that he can still vote from Biden.
Well, his party
and allow Trump to win.
Well, it's interesting you say that. The article says that said he won't say much about Trump. He's much less shy about criticizing Biden, which certainly won't tamp down the idea that the birthday party the party's running on is a ruse to help reelect Trump. So I don't know. But Forbes also had that in mind. But,
his party's called the birthday party.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah, man.
Well, I'm not one to crush a man's dream, so cool. That's what's up. Trump became president, so I guess why not Kanye now? It's just terrible timing.
Yeah.
It's not the time.
Not at all. I guess we'll see how it plays out in the coming months. Damn.
Sadly.
This hurts. Because I'm looking at the My Beautiful Dark Twisted vinyl behind me as I record it. It hurts. I just caught it as it hurts, man. It hurts.
I will always have the music. You got to separate.
Don't love him past the music. Don't get too invested.
Don't know him.
You don't know him.
But I had to stop when he told me that he got lipo for us.
Casually.
That's when I was. Yeah, that's when I was like. That's when I was like, all right, cool. This ain't. You ain't my role model, beloved. I don't know who you are. Like, you just.
I'll never forget it. And just went on. Nobody stopped him. No. It's cool.
Nigga said he was getting fat. He got lipo for us because we kept calling him fat. Like,
nobody's perfect.
Yo, that is a fucking interesting man.
Yep.
He's a billionaire now.
Yep.
So is Kim. I don't know what that family doing. Everyone's becoming billionaires overnight.
Mm-hmm. So they doing something right.
Go from 150, 200 net worth to billion. Took Jay-Z forever.
Word. They got that chart where it's like 8 or 10 different things for him to.
Yep. Diddy still ain't did it. Dr. Dre ain't did it. Just Kanye just went from like 200 mil to $1 billion.
He working on a project with Dr. Dre. You excited?
Wait, like, what do you mean? Like, Dr. Dre being a producer or the rapper?
I believe producer.
Okay.
I believe producer.
I don't want to hear a Dr. Dre album. But am I excited? Nah, but I'll listen to it when it comes out, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for me, too.
Yeah. Oh, you
Also,
listen to.
oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead.
You
No, go
listen to
ahead.
Pops. Nah, I don't want to leave Kanye unless you're done with Kanye.
I'm done with Kanye.
Oh, you listen to Pop Smoke's album?
I started it, but I got distracted. But I like what I heard so far.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should listen
finish
to
it.
it. It's really good. Fucks with it. It's really good.
You see that whole Pusha T Drake controversy on it? Pusha T had a I don't know if the verse is still there on the song with Gunna and Lil and Young Thug. There's a Pusha T verse in which he's dissing Drake. So Young Thug, I believe, yesterday went on some, I think, Instagram and whatnot, and it was like, if we knew that was the energy we were gonna be on, pretty much, we would have done something else. And he was like, this rapper ish is so gay. And then Pusha T later that day went on, I think about 5 of his IG stories was like, hey, at Young Thug. And he was like, basically, 1, the only reason you're on the song is because I requested you. 2, I don't need your respect for anything. 3, tell Stephen Victor, who manages him and also manages Pop Smoke, like, take my verse off the song so it doesn't take away from the album. And he was accusing Drake pretty much of calling to get verses taken off songs, and he accused Drake of being he don't fuck with police rappers. And
Nah, I
yeah,
didn't see
man,
that.
yeah, it was an interesting day in hip hop, but yeah, man, just fun. You win.
Did Drake respond? Did he say anything?
Not that I saw.
Damn, police and hip hop.
Who knows what happens behind the scenes?
Oh, Bree.
They still at war. It's like 2 years
Speaking
later.
of, when that fool supposed to drop his album?
That's what I was gonna say. Drake watched as of yesterday. I think he Instagram story that he's 80%. 80%. He said summer.
So we gonna get in the winter now?
I mean, you can't do another 20 before Labor Day. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he ain't the same Drake then.
If he could, yeah, you're right. Damn. He at 80% now? All right. Yeah, Labor Day is like the deadline because
I hope that. I don't want no summer album on Labor Day though.
Yeah,
hopefully by like,
because you only got 2 weeks really to like really fuck it up.
What kind of sickness is that? Hopefully late this month, early next.
August, yeah. Oh, we still got some time. I'm tripping. It's only July, and it's beginning of July. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got some time still. But yeah, man, August. Let me look at the calendar. Give an exact date. Album still drop on Tuesdays?
Fridays. Fridays, old man.
I'm washed. I'm washed. Damn.
No, senor. Fridays.
Damn.
I'm
washed. All right. August 7th is the first Friday in August.
I could do with that.
Yeah.
If it takes that long.
I could do with that. Like I said, album still dropped on Tuesday. Jesus. It's been like 2 or 3 years since album dropped on Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it's been a little while. It's been a little while.
Shit. Should have asked off wax. Oh shit. I'm washed. Now the streets ain't had me in a minute. They need me back. All right. I think we hit it all.
Yeah.
We did. As always, people, thank you for checking out the podcast. Make sure you guys go rate, share, and subscribe. Definitely go subscribe to the YouTube channel. We got full-length episodes and video clips up there. Same thing on IGTV. Full-length audio on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, Acast, TuneIn. Everywhere that podcasts are available, we are there. Thank you for the love and the support. Until next time, it's Coolin out.
Stay cool.